Welcome to Mr. Creepy Teller. This is our 7th episode of Creep Tales. Tonight's chilling tale is called The Curse of La Chupacabra. So, grab your headphones, dim the lights, and prepare yourself for a story that will haunt your thoughts. Are you ready to step into the darkness? Let's begin. In the deep shadows of the night, when the world sleeps and darkness reigns supreme, there lurks a creature feared by many, the Chupacabra, a name whispered in fear across generations. They say it preys on livestock, draining them of blood, but some believe it doesn't stop there. Some say it has developed a taste for human flesh. A group of friends, Jason, Lucas, and Elena, are driving through the countryside, engaged in casual chatter. Jason, the skeptic, dismisses the legend as mere folklore, attributing sightings to coyotes with mange. Lucas, however, argues otherwise, citing eerie tales of drained livestock and glowing red eyes lurking in the dark. Elena, visibly nervous, pleads for a change in conversation, sensing the ominous aura of their isolated surroundings. The trees lining the narrow road cast long shadows, flickering ominously under the dim moonlight. Their car suddenly sputters to a halt near an abandoned farmhouse. The engine hisses and coughs before falling silent. Jason curses under his breath, slamming the steering wheel. Just great, stranded in the middle of nowhere. As they step out, flashlight beams slicing through the thick darkness, an unsettling silence engulfs them. The usual sounds of the night, crickets chirping, the rustling of leaves, had disappeared. Jason grumbles about their bad luck, while Lucas, uneasy, remarks that something doesn't feel right. Elena gasps suddenly. "Did you see that?" She points toward the tree lean. A shadow shifts in the distance, too large to be a normal animal. Deep, guttural growls echo through the night, twigs snapping in the underbrush. The sound sends a shiver down their spines. Jason swallows hard. "Maybe it's just a stray dog," he says, though his voice lacks conviction. Lucas shakes his head. "No dog moves like that. We should get inside." Now, the farmhouse stands eerily still, its wooden exterior worn and rotting. Jason hesitates before pushing the door open with a loud creak. Dust-laden furniture and an eerie stillness welcome them. The air inside is thick, heavy with the scent of mildew and something else, something metallic like blood. A sudden thud from upstairs makes them freeze in terror. Lucas whispers, "We are not alone." A pair of glowing red eyes emerge from the shadows of the staircase. Elena stifles a scream as the figure steps into the dim light. The Chupacabra. It is unlike anything they have ever seen. Scaly skin glistening under the moonlight, a grotesque hybrid of reptilian and canine features. Its fangs drip with saliva, hungry for blood. The creature lunges, barely missing them. Jason grabs a rusted farm tool, swinging wildly. Lucas, trembling, finds an old shotgun and aims, his hands slick with sweat. The shot rings out, deafening in a confined space, but the Chupacabra is too fast. It dodges, letting out an ear-piercing screech. The sound burrows into their ears, a noise so unnatural it sends them reeling. They barricade themselves in a room, heartbeats pounding in unison. "There has to be another way out," Jason mutters. Elena spots a window. As they scramble through, the creature crashes through the door, letting out an ear-piercing screech. They sprint to the car, fumbling with the keys as the Chupacabra charges. The engine roars to life just in time, and they speed away. Jason dares to glance in the rear-view mirror, relief washing over him, until he sees it. The glowing red eyes, closer than before. The screen fades to black, a blood-curdling screech piercing the silence. Some say the Chupacabra is just a myth. But myths don't chase you, they don't hunt you, and they certainly don't leave behind the scent of blood in the air. Final jump scare, La Chupacabra lunges at the screen. The end, a chilling reminder. The curse lives on. As they drive, silence fills the car. No one dares to speak. Elena grips her seatbelt, knuckles white. "Did we actually see that?" she finally whispers. Lucas nods slowly. "I wish we hadn't." Jason exhales sharply. "We can't tell anyone. No one will believe us." The headlights cast eerie shadows as they pass through the winding road, the woods looming like dark sentinels. Just as they begin to relax, something heavy slams against the roof. A horrific screech rattles their bones. Elena screams as claws rip through the metal, barely missing her head. "It's on the car!" Lucas shouts. Jason swerves violently, trying to shake the creature off. The Chupacabra clings on, its red eyes burning with rage. The car skids, crashing through a fence and into an open field. The sudden jolt sends the creature flying, giving them a chance to escape. Panting heavily, they get out, scanning their surroundings. The field is deathly quiet. Then, a low growl. From the darkness, multiple sets of glowing eyes appear. 1, 2, 3 more than they can count. The realization hits them like a freight train. There isn't just one Chupacabra. There are many. As the creatures close in, the screen cuts to black. The sound of tearing flesh and agonized screams fill the night. The legend wasn't just real. It was worse than anyone could have ever imagined. If you enjoy listening to episodes like this, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Your support helps us continue bringing you spine-chilling stories like these. Stay tuned, because even darker tales are just around the corner.